the Marley scratch. We always steered at a positive course. His beats, my rhymes combine made force. I say it's like a force cause the force is strong. And if you think we're weak, I'd say you're wrong. All your other DJs are a bunch of jerks. Marley, give them an example how a DJ works. Marley, 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 Marley. Since you just heard how a DJ sounds, the name Marley Marl, I will break it down. The M is for master of scratch, and if the needle wants to slip, it's the needle he'll catch. The A is the letter that you set apart. I wouldn't call his beats music, I would call it art. The R just stand for the way he rock, which is 24/7 around the clock. The L is for lyrics that I write. When put to his music sounds out of sight. The E is for every beat he make, which sucker DJs persist to take. Don't play with the Y cause it isn't a game. You ask why did he put the other DJs to shame. After this there shouldn't be a story to tell. At the end of that is M-A-R-L. This paragraph here has come to an end. Marley, can we hear your funky fresh scratching again? Marley, 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 Marley. I never got caught in the game of tag. My name is MC Shan, no need to brag. MC brag about themselves all through their rhyme. You can see I got quality, won't waste my time. If I did not mean it, I wouldn't have said it. I'm gonna give the man behind the wheel some credit. I'm not trying to say that he can't be beat, but Marley Marl can stand on his own 2 feet. Since the DJ like him is so in demand, Marley, won't you get on and show him where you stand? Not like the rest. Not like the rest. He can't go on, but I won't insist. How many fortunate MCs have a DJ like this? Every time I grab the mic, I always have a plan. He's DJ Marley Marl and I am MC Shan. Combined with fresh, this you must admit. Don't wanna ever hear you say we ain't worth jack. To be a DJ or an MC, well, it isn't no thing. If you ever wanna learn, then just give us a ring. Like I just said, it wasn't no thing. You either have to be an ace, a jack, a queen, or a king. When you're one of these, that means you're the best. And the people of today won't settle for less. We could be a jack or king, we could play the place, but we'd rather be a DJ and MC ace. Get the people dancing. If you ever want a battle, be at your best, because a man like Marley just does not fess. In that battle you must give your all, but just be prepared to take your fall. Cause a lot of DJs already tried. There ain't been one yet that's qualified. To think you can beat him, you must be nuts. Just listen real close to his scratching cuts. Cuts. Cut, cut, cut. The man Marley Marl can bring you to tears. He's not a new jack, he's been down for years. On the 2 turntables, I would say he's nice. Every cut he makes is so precise. When I say precise inside my rhyme, to put it to you straight, that means right on time. Every jam he throws, he always rock. Don't refer to him as the neighborhood jock. To all your DJs who are always fessing, from this man you can learn a lesson. You heard Dimples D when she took her stand, she said, Marley Marl, it's one, 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 it's one hell of a man. Gotta get it off my chest to put my mind at ease. Since when you heard a DJ make cuts like these?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got MC Shan and Marley Marl in the house tonight. They just came from off tour, and they want to tell you a little story about where they come from.
The bridge, the bridge.
You love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when. The monument is right in your face. Sit and listen They used to do it out in the park. Every place they said his name, it rang an alarm. Otherwise known as Mean T. Tom. A brother who's known for his rap, Jabby Jack. Larry Ladd, third least not last. A cool brother by the name of Gas. Face brothers made you get loose. They was down with the brother called Cousin Bruce. They used to jam in the center. You had to pay so you could enter. Go to the door, get frisked just in order to get in. And if you wasn't from this town, then you couldn't fight and win. But every time they had a jam, they couldn't get no peace. So that's why the jams out there in the parks they had to seize, cause you was in
the break, 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 the break.
Why don't you wise up, show all the people in the place that you are bright? Make this here one jam that you do not start no fight. Cause that is one thing that we all must see done. And if you start some shit, your ass had bet to run, cause you're in
the break, 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 the break.
Third line, you know it's me, MC Shan, ha ha, in the place to be. MC Man, he made them beg. He is the man who is known as Craig, the newest member out to get loose. Now he is down with us and he got the juice. This is the place where stars are born, and we are the only ones that can't be worn out by any place, any part of the world. And while I'm out on tour, keep your hand off my girl while she's in
the break, 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 the break.
Dead dreams, bought and sold. You gotta try and receive your goal. However you do it, however you may. Don't ever listen to what somebody says, cause I will tell you the deal. You gotta go by what your heart feels. Cause if you don't, you'll be misled by stupid little things put inside your head, or someone else that you will see. They're trying to lead your destiny. By the time you think about it, you're grown. Then you say, goddamn, I gotta lead my own. Grab hold of your heavy chain, which people always pulling, always trying to restrain. You heard just what I said. They're always pulling you back when you wanna get ahead. They pull you back cause they're not with it. You talking about school, they're talking about quit it. Soon you'll see that time will fly, but you spent most of it out getting high. Thought about it much, much later. Could've went to school and been much greater, but you chose to leave that fate. Now you're sucking on a bone when it should've been steak. The whole purpose of the story I told was mainly to inspire you to reach your goal. Stop walking through life as if you are blind. You should reach for your goal, cause I'm reaching for mine, and I'm from
the break, 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 the break.
Keep on rocking the bridge, we'll keep rocking if the beat stop rocking the bridge. We'll keep it rocking if the beat stop rocking the bridge. I keep it rocking till the beat stop rocking the kids. Keep it rocking till the bridge stop rocking the kids. We'll keep it rocking and the bridge stop rocking the bridge. I keep it rocking if the kids stop rocking the bridge. We'll keep it rocking till the beat stop rocking the kids. We'll keep it rocking.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got MC Shan and Molly Mall in the house tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we got MC Shan and Molly Mall in the house tonight. They just came from off tour. They want to tell you a little story about where they come from. They just came from off tour. They want to tell you a little story about where they come from.
That's how I like to start off my Monday mornings. You understand what I'm saying? Check 1, 2. My mic sound nice. You know what I mean? Oh, good morning. Welcome to the show. Waking up with Ruckus, April 11, 2022. Did I get it all right? I think I did. Yeah. That's the type of shit I like to wake up to on a Monday morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The first time I heard that fucking song.
Which one?
The second one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. No. I'm telling you, the first time I heard it, I lost my mind. The first night. Come on. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, yo. I remember when that, because I remember that when that came out, my cousin that I'm always with over in this Flushing,
Yeah.
they was living in Queensbridge at the time. So, you know, I mean, when I'm a young buck coming up there and everybody walking around playing there, and they got the New Yorkers in their shoes and they got the boom box. So New York was completely different back then. You know what I'm saying? I was terrified walking around Queensbridge, but man, New York looked so dope back then, man.
Hennessy, I did not forget the third base song. I got you. Brooklyn, Queens. I got it written down. Monday, here's what I'm saying. I was talking to Jamaria, whenever I can get a chance to talk to her. And I said, hey, we should go old school on Mondays. Like old school Mondays. Hennessy, I seen you were first in the room. Third base, Brooklyn, Queens. I got you. Let's go through a couple of articles and we'll take a break. I did not forget. I wanted to start the show with some old school music. So if you guys have old school suggestions for Monday, let me know.
You got mine. You know what
whatever you want to hear, just tell me, because we're going old school Mondays. Old school Mondays, because this is the way it is. Now, Green Bean said if we had a basketball team, our name would be the Reggies. Salute to Melquad. I have not heard or seen him since Friday, 11:30. I gave him his bag of shake. And he was like, yo, drop me to the train, son. I'm like, nah, son, I don't got time for that shit. So I called him an Uber. And I sent him on his way. And I have not heard from him since. So if anybody has talked to, there you go, Matt. I know you got classics, Mac. So we're going old school Mondays. And I played Shan because of the Drink Champs interview with MC Shan. The shit was fucking crazy, okay? It was nuts. And I liked it for all the wrong reasons, because it was dysfunctional, it was out of control. But I mean, I put a comment up there under the broadcast. One of these guys erased it. I don't know, whoever, they got somebody that erases comments, but they erased my comments, Eugene. The one, hold on 1 second. I think Eugene's on the phone. Yeah, okay, Eugene's on the phone. Okay, Saturday night. Okay, no problem. Okay, good. So he's safe. Because, once he got that bag of weed from me, he had no more need for me, and then he doesn't pick up for me. But I was checking up on him Friday night, because he was supposed to call me Friday night. And I'm like, yo, hey, Brooks, I see you. Making that Monday. Cha-ching. We need a cha-ching sound effect every time Brooks comes on the air. Remind me to get a cash register sound effect for Brooks when she hops in the room. Cha-ching. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. All right. Anyway, a crazy weekend, stressful weekend. I got some funny stories. MC Shan was like Frank Costello. When shit got real, he got out the game. Listen, Eugene, you're back. Okay. Like I was saying, the Shan interview was crazy. I saw the whole thing. It was just nuts. So I put a comment up there, and I took a picture of the comment and I sent it to Eugene and whatever, you know what I mean? And I wrote, yo, Everybody got together for the flowers, and the video was what's up with getting my man a dentist, man? Like, for real. Like, I mean, I get it, man, but yo, like, yo, it was crazy, man.
Yeah, it was. It
Having him up
definitely
there
was.
looking like that, like, why not just wear a face mask, Shan, or something like that? The grill was crazy, and I get it. It's part of what comes along with the behavior, the addiction.
Yeah.
You're already shaking your head. No, okay. I got so
No,
much.
no, I'm saying no.
Oh,
I agree with you completely. I'm shaking my head because I'm
yeah.
still laughing at Reddy C comment about when
Oh,
Shan
no,
was
say
on
no,
his
no, 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 no,
show.
no, 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 no. Whoa. We
No,
have
I'm
no
not gonna
permission.
say it. No, I'm
We
not
have no,
gonna say
holy
it.
shit. Reddy C
Right.
would have killed me right now.
No,
Oh my God.
no,
Because I
no,
had
no. That's an inside thing. That's definitely an inside thing. Yo, that was
Yo,
hilarious though.
I almost had a heart attack.
Yo, no.
Because you know what's funny?
No.
Listen, I had text Reddy C this morning, and I said, Reddy, you think I could mention what you told me? And he goes, hell
No.
no, God. I
No.
said, okay, no
No. He would
problem.
never get a he would
No,
he
yeah,
no, it would be over for him.
anyway, to make I said, holy
Yo.
shit. Okay. So with that being said, I had text Reddy early this morning, and I said, yo, can I say that? And he goes, no. I said, cool. Okay, done.
Coming
You
on?
Reddy C has interviewed a lot of people in his apartment in the Bronx. I have met a lot of people through Reddy C, Cool Herc, Black Thought from the Roots, Stretch Armstrong and Babito. Uh, it was so many years and so many shows I can't remember. But always meeting mad people.
Yo, Bobito's cool as shit.
Babito's I always get them confused. Babito's the Spanish looking one or this tall, skinny white one?
Yeah. No, the stretch,
No, Barbito's
because
just
he's tall. So
yeah. They're
stretch.
dope. I'll stretch. Listen, if me and my boy Fernando were still talking, man, it'd be fun. I would love to bring him in. He would tell you stories of the fucking music is so dope. So. Yeah, Batman goes, I'm very humble, but one thing is I'm a teeth person. I notice people with the most messed up grills are the ones that smile all listen, I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna say it again. You guys are giving out flowers and all this shit so you can get views. Yo, listen, man. Don't put these legends out here looking fucking crazy, man. You know what I mean? Come
That was
on.
Flash for a minute.
That was what?
That was Flash for a minute. When Flash was first rebounding from his addiction,
Yeah.
Flash was looking crazy in some interviews. Then somebody was like, nah, we can't have that. For, you know what I mean?
I put 10K in my mouth and I still got to go. I ain't fucking with my teeth. How the fuck did I forget about it? Forget about it. I was like, yo, look at his bottom. Yo, it's one thing to fuck up your top grill, but when you fuck up your bottom grill, like you lose your bottom, you know how hard it is to lose your bottom teeth? You know what I mean? Like
but the thing
his
is, he didn't
shit was
even
crazy. And it made me feel
he was
bad
like missing the whole. No,
Yeah.
I'm saying he was missing like the whole right
the
side.
whole
So I'm like,
left
how
and
are
right
you even
side. Yeah,
eating?
it's like, I'm like, yo, my man smoked all this shit. I'm like, all right. So they got him out there looking fucking crazy. And I'm saying, yo, fuck the flowers. Give this man whatever get him better, man. Like, put some weight on this nigga's body. Like, what are you guys doing? You got him looking out here looking like a skeleton. And I get it. But, yo, y'all could have masked him up, man. That shit is crazy. Yo, Vic, it was just crazy. Do you remember Eddie Murphy's skit with his drunk uncle? You remember the barbecue skit? This is my motherfucking house. Remember the Eddie Murphy, Delirious and Raw? Oh, yeah, I forgot the name of the uncle, whoever it is, your Goonie Goo Goo, your wife looks like a Bigfoot. He was sounding, he was talking like that. It's my motherfucking house, God. That's how I'm like, yo, he sounds like Eddie Murphy when he was doing that skit. Yo, my heart was hurting. The shit looked crazy. To have a legend up there like that,
Uncle.
I'm like, yo, no face mask. Y'all should have edited that better. Y'all getting the man drunk. His nose is fucking running. This nigga want to get up and go out every 10 minutes like he want to take a bump. Like, yo.
And then the crazy
What?
part is
It was crazy. He kept leaving. And then this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Eugene. Say, because I'm fucking hyped.
no,
It's
no.
Monday. I got coffee.
This was the crazy part when he was like, I know y'all see me wiping my nose. This ain't back in the day. I would have said that one time, yeah, I was snorting, but not no more. And went to wiping his nose. And I'm like, you just told on yourself. We know you, your behavior said.
It was crazy. And then when he lit the blunt like it was a crack pipe. I'm like, God damn it. It looked crazy. Like and then you remember the comment that I sent to you? I wrote, yo, everybody chipped in for flowers. Y'all niggas couldn't chip in for a dentist. They erased my comment. It's no longer there.
Wow.
It's no longer there.
It's the truth.
Big Rich tells you the
hate.
truth. Yo, Shan is ill. What he did for the game is ill. I was listening to Shan music all weekend. I was like, yo.
Facts.
I was like, yo, I'm like, yo, this is where Nas and Cormega, this is where they got their fucking flow from. This is crazy.
This is crazy. But you know what? What messes me up when I found out how many dudes in hip hop actually had crack addictions. Like you had a whole bunch of dudes like the Petey Pablos. We knew about Flav. We always said that even when P.E. was hot that he was on crack. Then you had Flash, Greg Nice, and I'm like, damn, all these dudes getting addicted to crack. Like, what the fuck? We knew about it for years. How are y'all getting addicted to this shit? Like, I'm not understanding.
And HB2N says New York has the most confident crack. They do.
Facts.
I could tell you stories about my nigga Popeye. Puerto Rican Popeye was the crackhead in the hood. Was our crackhead. And the behavior was the same way to cut people off, making niggas laugh, getting up, sitting down. Like, yo, it was fucking crazy, dude. And then the Snow story was even crazier.
I missed that because I had to turn it off.
Yo,
I couldn't watch it, man. I felt bad for him.
Who for MC Shan? Yo, it was
I couldn't
was
watch
crazy, yo. It was crazy. I'm sorry. You should have gave him a face mask. You bringing out a legend looking like he dead. Y'all niggas couldn't chip in on a grill. Come on.
But my whole thing too is I'm thinking this. If the man has substance a problem, why are y'all sitting there letting him drink and give him weed like that? When you know he might say, oh, okay, I can handle this. I'm going to go home and handle a couple hits. No. I don't understand that part.
Yeah. Yo, and the end of the interview when he was like inebriated, it was crazy. He started crying. He was like,
high.
He was like, fuck the hip hop. I don't give a fuck what I did. Yo, son, it was a crazy fucking interview. The Snow part of the interview when Snow came in and they were telling his story about his family being down with the Buffalo Mafia, and this nigga was like, this nigga's a real life gambler. Yo, gangster, son.
Yeah,
I did not know that. They need to bring Snow back.
Dude. Everybody got on Snow when he came out with the reggae song Informer, but not knowing this was his actual family. They wanted him to tell, like his peoples was into some crap.
I love all that beef with KRS. He was saying, but the interview was dope, but it was sad, but it was dope. Dope the way he was like, yo, KRS-One ain't beat me and shit. Like, he's still holding on to that grudge. And he's like, yo, as a black man, I respect him. You're like, he was on some shit, but yo, I don't know, man. Like, that shit, I mean, if you representing Queens like that, that shit is crazy. That shit is the most craziest. Say that again.
He made KRS career.
Listen, he's
He
like,
did.
yo, KRS was a fuck. I mean, we all know this. He was homeless. He was living in a shelter. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like,
Yeah,
I
because
felt that. He
if
was like,
Shan would
that's
have
the
never
MC in me.
responded,
Yeah. Shane was like, yo, that's the MC in me. And I loved it. I loved that shit. That the shit is still on. He had that picture of who was that dude? The French liar, Serbac. I can't even, don't even ask me to pronounce the name. You know, I fuck up names.
yeah.
Yo,
I know
the-
you talking about.
right? So the snow part of the interview, I was fucking like, yo, this is fucking crazy. Okay. And then when he's saying that Shan would just go leave with the fucking Hells Angels and the bikers in Canada, that niggas is all drug dealers, son. They're gangsters out there, man. What's going on, God? Good to see
Yo,
you, man.
praise God.
What's up? What's up? I can't
Salute.
get a
What you
call or
what
nothing
you going to
since
your day
Friday,
program?
11 o'clock, man.
Yo, I'm having, whew, man, just had
Well,
the morning
you got
rush from hell.
Well, you got thrown out the house again.
No, I'm in my
You and you where?
backyard.
In your
No, he
backyard.
just
Maybe you may
changed his
want to. You
shelter.
may
I'm in my
want to get a
backyard.
little.
No,
Oh
backyard.
shit! Look at that shit, son. That nigga got
Live
land,
from the
son.
yard.
Land,
Hey,
Yo,
son. Get y'all some land.
you got
Get you some
land,
land.
Hey,
son.
Mel. Now,
Huh?
Yeah.
now show us the community van that you got parked for the rehab center on the front lawn.
Don't start
Right,
this
right.
early.
Good
That
morning,
ain't
I
still
sir.
see.
Good
on.
morning.
I
That's
see my
Say good
man
morning
Frankie
before
in
you
the
shoot, sir.
building. I see my man Frankie in the building. The tribal chief is here. Mel Kwan, I was saying before, did anybody talk to you or see you? Because I haven't seen you since Friday, 11:30 in the morning. Heard
Yeah.
from you. I give this nigga weed and an Uber, and he's like, fuck Rich. I ain't calling him till Monday.
Nah,
That's how
son.
I get treated,
Uh,
son.
Nah, son.
That once you got the weed, you were like, fuck this nigga. I'm
Nah.
out. Nah, I'm
they
out.
should have
Not at
never
all,
gave
man.
you
Yo, and
niggas
he's like, if you
money.
don't call me an Uber, I'll rob you for your shit right now. So it's popping. I'm strapped, son. I was
Nah,
like,
son.
yo.
It didn't even go down like that, kid. It ain't go down like
Nah.
that,
All right,
kid.
you good
They
though?
should
Nah,
have
You
this
never
good?
weekend
gave
was
you
just,
niggas money.
it was really hard for me, man. I like seeing my man, yo, that was from day one, man. He passed away.
All right, listen to me. You think I know you in the backyard? Can you get better? Can you
You
get
know what?
closer to your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I'm about to go back in the crib.
Okay, no problem. No
'Cause
problem.
I seen it just mess up. I'm gonna go back
Yeah. I mean, we see you clear, but like you freezing up while you talking.
Yeah.
You know
Make
what I
sure you
mean?
turn the camera off so you don't destroy the other residents.
No, you see how you can see the rest of my crib, sir. You can't see the rest of your rehab center. Yeah, I'm walking through this. I'm walking through my kitchen.
Al Colombo says that's right. The Hells Angels run shit up there. Yeah, so if he's running around with the Hells Angels, he getting high. We talking about MC Shan, son.
MC Shan.
Listen,
Oh, did you watch the interview on Drink Champs?
No.
oh
It
man,
was
you
a
gotta watch it. It's
fucking
crazy.
Yo, I got an MC
Yo,
Shan
it was like the
story for
greatest,
you, B.
craziest, saddest interview ever. I'm telling you, I was hurt. I'm like, yo, these niggas is doing him dirty. If you want to give him flowers and if you want to take care of him, take care of him.
Yo, I got the.
You know what
I
I'm
got
saying?
some
Oh,
of the.
excuse
I got
me. Jay-Z's a billionaire. Nas is a multimillionaire. All you millionaire billionaires would not be here if it wasn't for these dudes. I don't care
No,
what you
that's
say.
not true. That's
I
not
don't care
true.
what anybody says.
It is true.
That's
It
not
is
true.
true.
Bullshit.
It's how
It
you.
is true.
It's how you invest your money for the future. It's how you market yourself.
Oh, okay, here we go.
No.
Here's old Mel Kwan, the Wall Street analyst now.
Listen,
I ain't got my desk. I ain't go get the desk or nothing. I'm
Yeah, I
setting
know
up
you
this
ain't
box.
get the desk. I know. Go ahead. Set up the box. Turn on your owl light so we could see you. Owl light, this fucking guy.
Hit you with some room. I know, Mom.
Yeah, you know, Mac K had an idea about paying homage. I don't know if that show will ever come to fruition, but still had an idea. But you guys, you billionaires, would not be here if these motherfuckers didn't pour the concrete for the foundation that you're building on today, and you buried these dudes under the concrete. Now, am I here to tell anybody to do with your money? No. Do I love seeing people get paid? Yes. Here's what I'm saying. You guys are billionaires. You cannot put out for a dentist. How much would it cost to give Shan a new set of jibs, Mel Kwan?
if he go down to social service, he get them shits for free, baby.
Okay.
Or Ashley
Somebody
Dental
take
Care.
him to
But
social
Mel, I'm
service then,
disappointed in
man.
you. I'm disappointed in you, Mel.
Why?
Why is that?
All right, I'm gonna tell you why. Because you say that Shan is not one of the ones that paved the way, right? But Shan, KRS, Kane, all them dudes that wasn't getting the huge contracts like that started the what's up, Rich?
No, I'm sorry. Continue talking. I apologize. I got to address Melquan's darkness. Take off that Elmer Fudd hat so we could see you or something here. You got
Hold
no light.
Darkness
on,
is-
man. Let me break my L apart.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, but you're sitting
Darkness
there
is
like
spreading.
the darkness.
All right, I'm about to plug in the owl. Hold
Yeah,
on.
Look,
Jesus.
hey, Rich, ain't he sitting there looking like the character in Desperado when they said he walked through the bar but his eyes don't light up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This shit right here is
I
so
fucking love Desperado. I
this shit
tell
is
this guy, look, I
so
tell this
historical
guy
right here, man.
to get himself a fucking desk lamp.
Nah, I use my grandma. That's my grandmother's owl,
Respect to
man.
grandmama's owl.
Word, that shit
And-
come from Marcy,
Listen,
son. Ain't that
Listen,
nice?
do you still got her monkey? Do you still got her monkey cookie jar too?
Easy, Playboy.
Hold on.
Every grandma
Hold
had
on. I
one.
just want to
Every
thank
grandma had one.
John Brinoni. Thank you very much for your $5 donation, sir.
Oh.
Salute to you, buddy. We'll keep that up there.
Look
Is that
at
better now?
Yes, thank you. Jesus.
Man, look like a mug.
I don't care what you look like, son. We got to be able to see you.
Can you see me?
Yeah. All right. So, like I was saying,
Yeah.
now Mel Kwan, I'm disappointed in you because, like you say, Shan and all them dudes that wasn't getting the airplay, you know what I mean, paved the way for dudes to get these huge contracts they are, and you being a person who's related to PMD, who actually made the song Crossover.
That's why I'm gonna
getting
educate you.
radio airplay. This is why you should respect the contracts.
Let's get
they
up.
get
Let's
now
get
because
down.
them dudes
Roll
wasn't
with the
getting that.
hardcore funk, the hardcore sound. Let's get
Even
with
though I
this.
will give it to you, PMD was smart enough to invest his money because his pops.
Hello.
But dig the move. What did PMD have that Shan didn't? That role model that taught him that. So this is what we say. You have to respect what they did.
I'm gonna explain this to you. Let me explain this to you real quick. That's one thing I love about my cousin. And what I know, I've been around.
You see how we throwing that out there? My cousin. God,
You feel me?
My cousin.
Yeah, but for real shit. EPMD, their title is Eric and Parrish Making Dollars. That's what EPMD stands for. Now,
Right.
I understood the business aspect since '87. I've been around hip hop, so ain't nothing nobody could tell me. The business side.
Something.
Now, see, like at the beginning, Eric Sermon, when EPMD first was coming up, Eric Sermon used to take his bread and go fuck it up with the bitches. Parrish used to take his bread and invest into the future. So that's the business part I understood. Now, when I'm saying that MC Shan and them, even though they've started the hip hop and you know what I mean, they did pave the way. But one thing they didn't do is invest into the future. Everybody was living off the moment. That's why dudes like Jay-Z, Nas, Wu-Tang, when the 90s rappers came in, they wasn't about what the 80s niggas was representing. The 80s niggas was saying words and they wanted to be out there.
And not only that, the 90s rappers were getting better deals. The 90s rappers were getting better deals, though.
But let me just finish. The rappers from the past wasn't investing into the future. Only the ones that was LL, EPMD. That's why they survived for so long. These other cats, they was bullshitting, getting high, trying to fuck with bitches, flossing. No, that's their own fault. That's like anybody's fault. If you don't invest into your future, you're not gonna have shit.
Okay, now I hear your point with that, but understand
changed
this.
between the 80s and 90s. I just want to put that out there. That's it.
That's number one. The deals that EPMD and all of them was getting was completely different than what Shan and them got. And number two, the investment opportunities was not there when Shan and them came up as it was when EPMD and them came up. By the time EPMD and them came up, you had dudes that were starting to invest in equipment and all that. That crap wasn't out there with Shan and studios, and it wasn't built like that with Shan. It was out there.
But Marley Marl set it off like that. Marley Marl was the ultimate producer.
Me too,
He had talent.
Me too. Sour Diesel.
This is the thing, though. Oh no, not me. I'm smoking on some wedding cake. But this is it. That's what I'm saying, Mel. You got to understand. By the time freaking EPD and them came out, the little bit of money that Shan and them cats made,
I
they
don't
was
have any
done.
crypto, Vic. I'm sorry, but you know what I mean? It's all about how you market yourself, how you push yourself. MC Shan, unfortunately, got caught up in the Juice Crew beef. So when he went at KRS-One, it was a wrap. KRS-One ended his career. So
Well,
he
I mean,
been arguing about KRS-One for years instead of investing into his craft.
yeah. But that's the funny part with Shan's beef. How everybody in the Juice Crew told him like, "Yo, don't go do it. Don't do it, man.
Fuck with Chris.
Don't leave that boy alone, man. Don't go out there fucking with them boys."
I'm just gonna say right now, MC Shan can beat KRS-One.
Hell no.
To me, he can. No,
You're bugging.
No. I'm
You're
gonna say it
bugging.
right now. I'm gonna say it right now. Shan will tear him up.
You're bugging.
Shan will tear him up.
Listen.
You're bugging.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you like this, Mel. If MC Shan
Queen,
raps the way
son.
he still did, even smoked out on that beef video compared to this crappy KRS is putting out now, trust me, he will smoke. Because KRS now is I'm KRS-One. That shit ain't working.
Like, nobody want to hear that shit no more.
Yo, KRS-One
to the boom back.
KRS-One make a top. He makes 10 battle raps every year for the top 10 rappers. Nobody wanted with KRS-One. Nobody.
Let me tell you something
right now. What generation you come
from? Shan, when he was still dropping the rhymes on the mic during the interview, still sound like Shan. He still sound like he got it, man. I'm telling you.
He's ahead, sir.
Even Nelly gave KRS a couple slaps to the face. So
damn, man. KRS ain't KRS
Nelly. Stop that.
We going downtown.
Nelly ain't no sucker. Nelly ain't no sucker, so he gonna bring it. Nelly gonna bring it.
But I'm not saying that he's. I'm not saying that he's not a lyricist. I'm not saying that he's not a lyricist. Vic Vega, the new KRS album is fucking fire. I like it. It's dope. He can spit. Shan can spit a little better. That's all I got.
Listen to it.
Hell no.
To listen to it. Fuck KRS-One.
All right.
I refuse to listen to him.
Rich, when you're doing the music show, remember I picked the year 1995. Okay, tomorrow, me and Melquan will have our songs ready. It's a day off for me. I will have my 3 songs ready. He will have his 3 songs ready. And then we will, have to do a little research on 1995. So this way, when we give you the show, we could bring you back to 1995, dish on everybody else around the world because it's Brooklyn, Queens versus fucking everybody. And speaking of Brooklyn, Queens, we'll be right back. Here you go, Hennessy, Brooklyn, Queens by Third Base.
Nice. Yeah, they say they're from Brooklyn. Brooklyn, Queens.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Surfing type 3 of hip hop.
Marie looked like she go to a goth club today.
Real cool, cause Brooklyn's cool. Friday during the last day of school. Girls step into the mall to swing, setting up dollars for their summer fling. Cars on the avenue create gridlock, and there's girls like me. Sway, conversated till I made her laugh. Said I'm Pete Nice. You want my autograph? Over off his clothes as she heard this. She said from third base I could do this. Listen closely, slowly took a swig of intoxicant. Brooklyn. Real cool, cause Brooklyn's cool. Friday during the last day of school. Girls step into the mall to swing, setting up dollars for their summer fling. Cars on the avenue create.
The fuck is DJ Shitty Man doing?
Slow fellas are laughing, gas in the past hole. Girl steps to me and pushes issue. That knock you got. Is that money or
DJ
shit?
Shit Stain.
On the bowl,
What the fuck is he doing?
I tell her that's funny and she should move on. She said she's pure from her legs to her thighs, and we should talk over some Chinese and fries.
Yo, this is
I
the
tell her
best
to step,
incense.
but hey, that's the scene, cause she ain't nothing but a Brooklyn queen.
They are looking for Brooklyn. They are looking for the
Brooklyn Queens.
They are looking for Brooklyn. They are looking for the
Brooklyn Queens.
State the rhyme, borough Brooklyn, otherwise known as Crookland. Freaks fortified flesh with gold, ears hang trunk in a slave hole. Walk past, don't get the time of day, play like Suede on a summer sway. Conversated till I made her laugh, said I'm Pete Nice. You want my autograph? Over office closed as she heard this. She said from third base I could do this. Listen closely, slowly took a swig of intoxicants, cause the Brooklyn Queens are gold diggers.
They are looking for Brooklyn. They are looking for the
Brooklyn Queens.
They are looking for Brooklyn. They are looking for the
Brooklyn Queens.
They are looking for Brooklyn. They are looking for the
Brooklyn Queens.
They are looking for Brooklyn. They are looking for the
Brooklyn Queens.
Squared away with my digits in tonight's plans. When I feel a crab, grab my right hand, slap her on the back, try to climb her. Asking her what's the reason for the drama. Her next move was straight out of textbook. Haven't we met before? Giving me a sex look. Yo, wisdom, your lyrics on bad tape, so I'm forced to give you nothing but the gas face. You better go for hopping on the cab or bus, cause you're downtown and you're simply too fabulous. Forget this, ain't this a humdinger? She stepped to a retard, spun a 4-finger ring. Somewhere in the skin tight jeans, I'm gonna scoop the best of the Brooklyn Queens.
They are looking for Brooklyn. They are looking for the
Brooklyn Queens.
They are looking for Brooklyn. They are looking for the
Brooklyn Queens.
Last exit to Brooklyn, I enter. Carefully, the queen holds my scepter. Getting numb like a derelict on scotch. I'm Dick Lewis, cause baby, I'm watching you scheme on a brother for a nod. The truth between a have and a have-not. Do you doubt the shade of vanilla? I play Elvis and you play Priscilla. Always no hero. Better yet, Billy D. Advertise cheap liquor for a fee. A Brooklyn queen, Russell Simmons. It's like Tyson, Russian Gibbons.
They are looking for Brooklyn. They are looking for the
Brooklyn Queens.
They are looking for Brooklyn. They are looking for the
Brooklyn Queens.
They are looking for the Brooklyn. They are looking for the
Brooklyn Queens.
They are looking for the Brooklyn. They are looking for the
Brooklyn Queens.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Queens.
Brooklyn.
Yeah. Brooklyn Queens. Brooklyn Queens. Who's on first ball cactus? Brooklyn Queens. Check it out. Brooklyn Queens. What happened? Fuck out there. Yo, Brooklyn Queens. All right, go out there.
Jamara, you're looking like she about to crawl out the TV.
Why is my mic muted?
Because Rich muted you because you. Hey, what happened to that Uptown hit, Rich?
It said it from Brooklyn. Brooklyn Queens.
Yeah. This that work.
Why I can't hear you, Rich?
Can't hear
Good morning,
you.
Maria. Good morning, Maria.
There
You hear me
you
now?
go.
Good morning. Yes.
First of all, I want to
Good
say
morning,
that you
everybody.
guys have the funniest excuses when I fuck up on the technical part. Funny. Why you guys lost the music is because I wanted you guys to hear the music without hearing us talking, so I took us off the screen, but the music goes through my screen.
Right,
So if I
You
take
had
my
a-
screen off,
You had a
there's no music.
diarrhea attack, sir. Just
Oh,
keep it.
Dude,
in.
let
was-
me
I was
tell
totally
you.
confused. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
No. I know. I seen you pop out and pop back.
Yeah,
Like
I was
something
like,
was wrong. I'm
yeah.
like, oh, Maria's gonna fucking destroy herself, and then she's never gonna come back again.
Like,
So
what's
anyway.
going on?
A little diarrhea ran down Rich's leg. He had
Son,
to go.
let me tell you really quick. Yesterday, I was
No,
like
that's
fucking.
disgusting.
I was like fucking. Melquan cursed me, right? So I changed up my diet, and my mom's like, "Yo, start drinking protein drinks, protein shake, right?"
Mhm.
So I get up yesterday, I make a little protein shake, and then I have some egg whites for breakfast, not thinking the protein and protein is going to mix together and combine and form a force in my stomach that was something to deal with. At 2 p.m., listen to me, Melquan, yesterday. At 2 p.m., my stomach said, "Yo, get ready." I said, "What? Get ready." Whatever that protein did to my stomach, I had to tighten my balloon knot tighter than ever in the fucking world. And I was ready to use a public bathroom. I did not give
You're
a
ready. You've been
fuck.
using the public
I
bathroom.
did not use a public bathroom. Let me, Mel, you know where I live, right?
Yeah.
You know where I was when that shit hit me? Fucking Coney Island, nigga. Mel, how far is Coney Island from my house, even
That
on a
shit is
Sunday?
that shit at least an hour drive. 45
Yo!
minutes.
Oh
Word.
my God. And I want you to know that the universe was testing Shitty Man yesterday. I made it home, blew up the bathroom like never before. And I
You
go,
didn't,
yo,
sir.
never again with
You're
the protein
stopping on
shake.
the highway. You're shitting somewhere.
I was like, I even said it to myself. I said, holy shit, Melquan called it. I'm going to shit all over the highway and cause a traffic jam.
It's gonna be a traffic jam.
And to all you drivers out there, you guys know that everybody's been in a situation where, like, holy shit, I gotta take a fucking shit right
Ain't
now.
no shame in my game. I look for the first handicap bathroom I can find.
You have no morals.
I blow that
Handicap
shit
bathroom.
up.
That's
Handicap
smart,
bathroom is clean. It's
That's
cleaner.
smart, though.
I'm telling you.
That's smart, though. But you know what? I did not succumb to the public bathroom. I made it home, bro.
I'll be like this.
And when I tell you every
That shit
fucking
out.
traffic light, every block was a bus, a truck, a car moving slow. I said, yo, they don't want me to make it home. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys because you said that I farted and fucked up this mixer. Jamari, what's going on? Talk to me.
Y'all are so disgusting.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. I didn't know that we were. I thought nothing would discuss. I really think that nothing can skeeve out Jamari. Like nothing.
It's not. We're not gonna go that far. It's
Right.
DJ Shitty.
TJ Shitty. Okay. Okay. So we're a little disgusting. I hear you.
Good morning, Jamari.
Shit, I shit, and then I shit and shit and I shit some more and shit.
What's up with that? What's up with the football player, 24-year-old that got hit by a dump truck and died? What the fuck?
Man. R.I.P. Dwayne Haskins.
Was this guy a rookie or something?
Nah, he came in as a rookie on my squad for Washington, but he wasn't really focused when he came into the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was doing a bunch of partying. Like, we drafted him. He was supposed to be our star, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't have the right attitude and everything else. He was partying, wasn't studying the playbook and all types of stuff and looked like crap on the field. So we got rid of him. Pittsburgh picked him up last season. So he was looking to be their starter this season with Ben Roethlisberger retiring. Like, he was down there working with the players in the offseason.
Who y'all talking about?
Hold on, we're talking to our sports guy. Hold on.
Dwayne Haskins got killed?
Yeah. See, this is
why
you don't do
you
sports
been all
no more.
weekend, man?
Yeah, man, he got killed yesterday.
What the fuck?
Saturday morning, man. Yeah, he was.
Damn, son posted took word. He posted took over for Roethlisberger.
Yeah. And this is what I'm saying. Like, he was down in Florida working out with the players, working out with the running backs, the wide receivers, and all of them, working out with the offense in the off season. And for reports was his car got hit or something like that, and he was walking on the highway and on the cross part of it. You know what I'm saying? He got hit.
Man, you're a young boy.
Yeah. Just got married and everything.
So wait a minute. He got hit and he got into a car accident and decided to walk down the highway?
Yeah, something. And that's what they were saying. Like, he was crossing the highway or something like that in Florida. And,
that's
Florida ain't safe anyway as far as highways. That's where Dante Stallworth killed the dude at. So
yeah, down in Florida.
You know what I mean? Yeah, football players in Florida don't have good luck. Sean Taylor, R.I.P. We lost him in Florida.
Yeah, never walk on the highway. Why would you walk on the highway, man?
If your car break down on the highway,
I ain't getting on the highway. Tow truck, I'm waiting for you.
Fuck that! I ain't waiting for a nigga to come get me.
Nah, I ain't sitting on the highway.
You're gonna leave the car and just start walking down the
Hell
highway?
Yeah, Yes, I will leave that motherfucker. I've done that in wintertime, pregnant and all. I flipped my fucking car.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Hold up. pregnant in the winter. You flipped your car. How many months pregnant were you?
Oh, I was big, so I had to be about a good maybe 7, 8.
Jesus Christ! And you walked out of a flipped car? You had to crawl out. You crawled out of a flipped car?
Yeah, I mean, it was just I was over in a ditch, so.
Oh, you weren't upside down.
Well, yeah, it flipped back over right side up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so.
What the fuck? Was you speeding?
No, somebody in front of me short stopped, and the road was icy. So when I stopped, so I wouldn't hit them, then I spun out. And
shit, man.
Flipped over into the motherfucking ditch.
Well, that's a different story. If the car's in a ditch, I'm out. What the fuck? But I ain't walking on the highway.
Yeah, I thought about it. I'm like, I could sit here and wait, which I probably should have, but I mean, it was cold as fuck. I didn't have my purse. I didn't have nothing.
Now, Keenan Kong, what is your problem with Jamari and Ice calling cap on your story? He is just so like
me too.
Oh, you're calling cap on her story?
Jamari, okay, well you could call cap on that motherfucking tow bill I had to pay when I left because I didn't have no cell phone or nothing. So I left and I went to a payphone to go call, to get some help.
And your toe, you broke your toe?
No, they towed my car.
Oh, they towed your car.
Because where it was flipped, they said it was a dangerous spot, so they couldn't leave it there. So they told that. So I had to go pick it up from the goddamn.
Don't be doubting Jamaria's story, son. You're just
I don't care right here. Because it happened. I did it, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Because I was happy as hell because I wasn't hurt. My car wasn't fucked up. So
look at my face, Rich.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm glad you survived, girl. That's rough.
I mean, what the fuck? That's a crazy story.
Yeah. I mean,
Eugene, this guy, what about the tow truck, the dump truck? Did they arrest him? Was he high? Was it an accident?
From what I hear, all reports is that it was an accident, and being as though he was a pedestrian crossing in a non-pedestrian way, they really don't. You know what I mean? There's no charges that could be put against the tow truck driver because what I'm saying, he was doing what he's supposed to be doing. So far right now, I haven't heard of any charges. You know what I'm saying? But
this guy's a sports guy, Melquan. Come on, give it up. Ask him anything. He got answers for me, Mel.
He knows it.
You didn't even know the guy died. Thank God I didn't go to you.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
I was about to go to you first. You know that, Mel?
I don't know what happened.
I went to Eugene.
All I know
he didn't even know what happened.
Yeah, he didn't even.
Only thing I know in sports that happened this weekend was that the Brooklyn Nets clinched the 7th seed in the play-in tournament.
Oh, they made it.
Go Brooklyn!
Oh, that sucks.
Go Brooklyn!
That sucks.
Go Brooklyn!
That sucks.
Go Brooklyn! Hold on.
The Knicks never made it. I'm fucking.
Hold on. Go Brooklyn!
And now Kyrie Irving and Kyrie and what's his name?
My son Kyrie and Kevin Durant. We about to break hearts. Let's go Brooklyn.
Let me ask you something, Eugene. Do you think that what's his name that left Brooklyn and went to Philly? You think he feels like fuck? I should have just waited now.
James Harden.
Yeah, James Harden. Yeah.
Nah.
You think he's like fuck it? Thank God I got out of there.
Because Harden, he wasn't getting along with some people there. Plus, Harden is not about winning no more. Harden is about money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
James Harden.
He got out of there strippers.
Yeah,
Philadelphia got some freaky strippers.
He got out of there faster than he got out of Chloe's vagina.
You know?
Listen,
he said, it's right in here.
Look,
you feel the vibes? That Brooklyn full court press is about to hit him. He's like, yo, let me get out of here.
Here's the funny thing with James Harden. I really don't watch basketball still. Y'all know that to this day, I still don't. When I was living in Houston,
they turn y'all TVs off at like 6:30. Then y'all got to eat dinner, right? You don't catch no games.
Yo, don't be hating on my sports guy because I told you let that shit out already.
I'm hating.
Listen, Rich. As a director of day programs, Rich. Next time he comes to my program, he gets no entrance. I am telling my assistant director and my ops manager, you get no entrance into the building. But anyway, I'm down in Houston, right? So I don't watch basketball. So.
You live in Houston?
Now Marcus says Harden is happy. Okay.
When I was living, and I'll tell you in a minute. But when I was living in Houston, had a job down there. So I'm going into a Walgreens to get something to drink on my way to work. And I see the Bentley outside, but I'm not paying attention to it. So I walk in the store and I see, you know what I mean, this dude and everybody's getting his autograph. All these little white kids, a couple black kids getting his autograph, a couple parents. So I'm standing in line eventually. He's standing behind me. I turn
Yo, we
around
the
and look at him.
best.
Yeah, I turn around and look at him, and he has the audacity to say, "Would you want my autograph too?" So I'm like, "Nah, you want mine?" He like, "I don't know who you are," and I said, "Likewise." Turn around, paid for my iced tea, and left. So one of the dudes, yeah, so one of the dudes behind me is cracking up laughing. So I get outside, and the dude is like, "Yo, you know who that was?" And I'm like, "No, who?" He's like, "That's
Jamaria.
James." He's like, "That's James Harden." At the time, I didn't know, so I had to go to work and ask my yeah. That's that crack. Stop doing it. It's gonna make your jaw stay like that. But anyway, I had to go to work and ask my boss who he was.
You
I'm
ain't
like, yo,
see no
who? So
basketball players,
I'm
man.
I'm like, who's James Hart? My boss would start telling me some nickname they had. I forget something the beard. But he like, oh, you don't know this? And my coworkers looking at me like I'm crazy, but I don't watch basketball, so I don't know who none of them modern dudes are. Like until I see them on TV and somebody say this is such and such, I won't know him. Don't know him. Same way with DeAndre Hopkins.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, you woke up. It was time to start your new day.
Actually, no. You know what? You down Houston, you see a lot of people more often than you do in any other city. Like you see football players and everything down there.
Yeah.
Like,
In Houston?
Let me ask you a question about Houston. Does it smell like barbecue?
In certain parts.
Because I know the airport in Houston, that motherfucker smell like straight up barbecue. I was like,
you know why? Because
Hey, you want to know what you want to know what the airport in Bombay smells straight up like?
Because you know why? No, Jamari, you know why?
3-month-old urine.
Jesus Christ.
They have this place called Papa Do's in the airport, and it's a really big like rib place and brisket place in Houston called Papa Do's, and they have one in the airport. That's why it smells like that.
I was like, God damn!
All right, I got to turn off my mic for a second.
Yeah, no,
but like the airport smell like barbecue. I was like, God, it smells good
you know
too. Like good barbecue.
when they tell you down in Houston there's a lot of barbecue, don't believe it, because they do have a lot of barbecue, but it's all pork. Like their brisket is the best thing you'll find in Houston. Like that's the one thing about Houston. It has a lot of restaurants down there, so you can get like the best Mexican food, you can get the best Indian food, the best regular American food.
That's why they got the fattest motherfuckers that live there.
This is true too.
In Mississippi.
Yeah, but you know what? It's funny though, because that's in Houston. That's the place where I've seen more women that do jobs men are known for. Like down there, you see women driving big old dump trucks, earth movers. Every woman drives a pickup truck. They got more women driving buses than men. Like,
who got a big old dump truck booty?
No.
Way off, sir.
Sorry, I heard. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
The real dump truck.
Like I can't ask about no bitches assholes.
No, I'll tell you what though.
If we talking about one, but we just talking about fat bitches, and I know you don't like them.
Ew.
Yeah.
This panel, let me tell you something.
I'm leaving the conversation.
This panel has done a lot. Eugene lived all over the United States. Rich went to 5 universities in 1 year. Jamaria car flipped over and she walked out and survived like she was an X-Men.
How much of that shake you got left? Keep it real. You fucking OD'd and smoked everything.
Nah, nigga, hold on.
Did you
go to the
yo, my man probably smoked out on the fucking train, missed his stop like 4 times.
I got a question
you know what he did, Rich?
Son. Look, Rich.
Wait, hold on, Eugene. I'm coming to you. I just want to show Jamaria something. Where is it? Anyway, Jamaria, I started a bag for you now. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Go ahead, Eugene. What were you saying?
Still in effect, Rich.
Yeah, I see you, man. Listen, that's some good shit, man. Respect the shake, man.
Rich, that's not yours, Rich. He put yours and he had a good bag that he had of some good shit. He put yours in that bag and got some grass clippings. That's Reggie.
All right, the next bag I'm saving is for Jamaria so she can make some real killer killer potion, whatever she makes.
Yeah, this right here.
Yeah, this right here.
That's right here.
Jamaria looks zooted. All right. I don't know. am I wrong to say that fucking hip hop should be taking care of people like fucking MC Shan and all these legends that are fucking so fucked up in the game, man?
No, they should have started a hip hop commission and saved our culture. They gave it away on the first big check that moved. So
because
now, wait, hold on, sir.
Yeah.
Now all these old ass niggas are sitting up here. Man, I ain't got shit. Man, I'm on crack. Man, I shouldn't have did that. Man, no, y'all started this shit. You started the commission and held it down for our. This is a genre.
Jamaria, come on in here.
Talk to us. If a nigga don't know by now to fucking read and get a good contract, then I don't know what to tell you. Because sometimes motherfuckers just be living for the moment and they just like need a quick check and they do that shit. It's just
said that earlier,
and that's what it is. But you got to be prepared to do other things. You can't be just one thing.
Not
if you want to make money. Now, if you just want to be, live a minimalist life, you can do that. You can get away with that.
Like,
but if you want big money, you got to be able to do big things and more than one just big thing. You got to think about what's after this. What's next?
Man, my first check, I bought crack in the gold chain. Man, I tricked out of them bitches.
I sold my gold chain for more crack.
You know what I'm saying?
My whole thing is, Rich. Just like I said yesterday, Rich. My whole thing is just like Jamaria said. I said that yesterday. These rappers, y'all need to go in and negotiate your contracts better. You understand what I'm saying? Like Roxanne Shante had schooling.
Yes, that's what I was just.
Y'all need to go in and negotiate a health care plan in your contract.
Exactly.
Like you know what you're going through. If they're going to fuck the advance money, no, put that towards my health care.
And they ripped her off from the beginning. And she was the dopest MC. Roxanne Shante.
Molly Moore was robbing everybody.
I just want to say one thing that I thought all those whatever, the LL Cool J, Nas, they gave little video shout outs. Y'all got real money. It will not cost you guys a lot to fucking get these old school legends that poured the concrete that you build your fortunes on a fucking healthcare package. It does not cost much. I am an advocate of minding my business. I don't give a fuck, but I'm telling you that you guys are sitting here on top of these fucking castles. You know what I'm saying? Looking at these fucking old school niggas dying. Come on, man. Am I wrong, Maria?
I don't feel sorry for motherfuckers who made hundreds of thousands of dollars and ain't do shit with it. I don't give a fuck.
You don't feel sorry for none of these people.
No, if you don't know what to do with some money
at all,
find somebody who
you got a crack problem.
So your jewelry got a crack problem. Put that in your budget, nigga.
Put that in your
budget, nigga.
This is the problem. You know what?
Sell your jewelry.
Budget your habits.
Yeah, I feel the same way though, because I was like that with Black Rob though. Like he was talking about how he had no money and this, he was this and that. But I'm like, dude, you made your career off bragging about how you get high and what kind of cars you coming through and this and that. You can't fall on hard times when you brag like that. Those are the rappers. You can't fall off because when you talk all that, don't look for me to help you in the couple dollars you get. You fuck around and go buy the next car so you can look like you still living. Fuck out of here, like nah. But if you got a crack problem, I'm with the rehab shit. But
I mean, my man had
that dumb shit.
My man only had like 4 upper teeth, and he got gold on 4 teeth. Yo, like get him a dentist. Get him a dentist. Give him a mask. You can't have I know we all know he a crackhead. You can't have him on TV.
Allegedly.
My man, this is the number one podcast on YouTube right now, dude.
He admitted it.
Yeah, but at the same time, why somebody got to tell a grown ass man what to do?
I'm not telling.
You don't know what to do.
I'm not saying tell him what to do. I'm saying present.
He making money though, right? He making money with his 4 teeth.
He making some type of money.
He got to be making money if this nigga produce snow.
Maybe he like having 4 teeth. Like I don't give a fuck.
He has what it is now. He has a party bus.
I don't give a fuck.
That's his business now. Right. He has a one of them party buses.
Kissing this nigga.
I ain't kissing this nigga. So
word.
Jamaria's gonna be. I got low blood sugar right now. Jamaria's gonna make me faint.
Yeah.
That
he
is
has
so
a
funny.
party
I
bus.
ain't kissing this nigga.
Look, first of all,
I think that
niggas
joint is
with
in
gold
Vegas.
teeth, I don't
One
fuck
at a
with their
time.
mouth. First of all, because you have them gold teeth. If you don't take care of that shit right, the shit stink. Your breath stink. Your teeth rotten under there.
Ugh.
I
You
don't.
gotta take out the fronts and
Yo,
gargle
I used to
it.
have,
But you know,
I
some
used to
people
have
get
four
from
on the
like where I'm
bottom.
from. Where
Bottom,
I'm
son. I had the
no,
bottom too.
where I'm
Yeah,
from.
four on the bottom.
Where I'm
You know-
from, you get that shit put in forever. That you get that shit permanently put in.
Yo, Mel, I got it
So,
made at Gertz
everybody,
Jamaica when I
girls,
was going to
boys,
York College.
whoever.
And go to Gertz Mall. Go to
Downstairs.
Gertz Mall downstairs, son.
Hey,
Word.
I didn't
Word.
know
I
black
thought
people.
I was the shit.
Right over there by Gabira.
Jamari, I didn't know black people wore gold teeth up in Minnesota.
I ain't from Minnesota. I ain't from Minnesota, so
With the Fargo accent. Nice.
Yeah, you know.
Minnesota.
That was just to tease in your area. I know where you from, but you know y'all got that funny accent. But I ain't know y'all.
Big Vega used to have Reese's Pieces candy wrapper and put it around his teeth. Back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Big
That's how I know you did that, Mel.
Yeah, I did that. I was like 9 years old.
Shit.
I put a whole wrapper in my mouth, walking around smiling.
You guys want to look? You guys, you want to look at some articles? Really get some thoughts on what's going on? Yeah.
Articles.
Okay, here, hold
Yeah,
on.
you know the words that we read.
Yeah, not articles.
Yeah,
Yeah, you ain't got to read nothing.
articles.
Melquan got nervous. He said,
See, I got my new glasses on. I can see.
These
now.
ain't even my reading glasses. That's what he would have said. Chill. These ain't my reading glasses.
I could see, but I
So
still
I
can't
don't know
read.
if you guys heard of the story. You know, obviously people are still getting killed in New York City. A beautiful, vibrant, 16-year-old young teenage girl was killed in front of her fucking school. Cause two fucking savage product of crack babies are having a shootout at fucking 2 PM in front of a school.
That's horrible.
Straight A student. Beautiful. Look at her. I look at her and I see sunlight, nigga. That's fucking crazy.
Yo, that's horrible, man.
And here's what the mayor said. I was talking to Melquan about this. The mayor pleads with the black people of New York City to help out and take care of the fucking streets. Which black people, you dumb motherfucker? The ones that are going to work and doing their job and paying their fucking bills and trying to protect their children. They need to do more. I was
pleaded with who?
Crazy.
With the what?
The
mayor, black people of New York City.
The mayor said. The mayor said
the black people of New York City.
The black people.
The mayor said, "Yo, I need the black people to step up and commute and take over the
Are
city."
you fucking crazy, you maniac?
He said
you
black
want to
people
ask people that are already living in hell doing what they're supposed to do more, so your ass can go party. Get the fuck.
Okay, so we should start with his ass. Let's start with his ass. Let's handle this nigga first.
Oh, by the way, the mayor has COVID. Good for you.
You're right. That's what he get.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Good for you.
How you gonna say the black people? It should be a community.
Please help us take the streets back. Get the fuck out of here.
How you gonna just say just the black people? Like what, nigga? What? When we become security, nigga? Like,
hey, let me ask you a question.
Maria has been on this comedic fucking tear since last week. You killing me right now, Jamari. I love it.
Become security and shit. We need the motherfucking
security of the world, Craig. See, great minds think alike.
Hold on. I got one quick question. Did they catch these two little motherfuckers?
They caught one kid, 17-year-old black male with a ghost gun. So now it's the papers today. All the papers today said ghost gun, cause of 16-year-old girl dying, with the dude's picture on the fucking newspaper next to her. He's 17. You're gonna be tried as an adult, you fucking moron, and they're gonna make an example out of you.
Yeah.
You're a murderer, my nigga.
That could have been my goddamn daughter, man.
In
Like-
front of, if your kids ain't safe at school, stupid, you're failing as a mayor. It's his first 100
They've been
days.
not safe
You
at school.
failed.
Trust
You
me, I
failed.
understand.
You
Kids
failed.
been not safe
But
at
hey,
school.
let me ask you a question, Rich. At what point didn't y'all realize y'all maybe were crazy? Ain't this like the third crazy ass thing he done said? You know what I mean? He said this, then he said something before with the important people, and then before that he said some other crazy
These
shit.
politicians now think they're fucking superstars and fucking social media fucking influencers. They're fucking gassed.
Well, you know what's next, right? The next mayor y'all gonna bring it back to Giuliani time.
Somebody's gonna
happen.
come in and fucking lock down the streets again. But I'm telling you,
Absolutely,
what else? You can't
absolutely.
have. Listen to me. The streets are the streets. The streets gotta eat, and I get it. But yo, you cannot have 16-year-old teenagers that have the world in front of them erased.
And then second of all, man, like
you can't have this shit.
Can't do that shit, man. Like, yo, I understand from the streets, yo, it's on site, it's on site. But yo, like you by the school, man.
They don't care.
There's no
These young niggas don't care. These niggas
No
don't care.
rules.
And when we try to talk to them, get out of here, old nigga. Ain't nobody trying to listen to what
Yeah,
you got to
these
say.
savages, product of crack babies that grew up, don't want to listen.
And that's the new wave
That's
now.
why I was
These
telling you Friday, yo, nobody's listening to these old dudes going around talking they shit.
No.
Now, the old dudes ain't really saying much.
Yeah, you're right, Mac J. It
But
ain't
see-
nothing new, but there's never gonna be a day where I don't fucking react
They
when a
talk.
16-year-old girl dies in front of the school.
They talk a good
Gotta
one. They
react.
be there for that day, and
But
then
see-
after they leave, you know what I mean? Like,
But
then
see,
it's a
here's
whole
the
different
thing,
story.
Mel. When even somebody like
I
me
fuck with
try
them
to talk
politics.
to them, they don't want to hear. Like, I've been involved in the streets and involved to a master's degree, but they still don't want to hear this shit I got to say. Like, they don't believe my story. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. That's you. That shit ain't happening no more. You know what I mean? So,
Word. That's the mentality of these young boys.
yeah.
They like
savages.
They like, I don't give a fuck what you did, nigga. This what's going on right now.
These are crack babies that grew up.
I saw this.
These
so
electronic
remember-
crack babies.
Yeah,
Electronic crack babies.
Remember I was telling you about the Yakuza TV show? So now the articles start popping up in my feed about Yakuza. So this top Japanese Yakuza mobster, they bagged him in New York City trying to sell drugs to buy
telling you,
weapons
Thomas.
to fund a fucking war. So crazy shit, okay?
Yo, Thomas, I would do a scared straight in schools, boy. I show these little niggas.
Ain't nobody afraid of your McDonald's GED, sir. Please.
What?
Okay?
Yo, first
Scared
of all, nobody's
straight.
scared of you.
You gonna be scared of my sonogram degree, sir. That shit hold weight.
Bro, nobody's believing you
go
into all these
anywhere in the
universities
world
and
and
schools.
sonogram.
Your
Now,
timing doesn't match up,
Do
sir.
y'all want to hear a fun fact about what we were just talking about?
Yeah, let's hear a fun fact about what?
So, well, it's probably not so fun, but now that I think about it,
it's fun to you.
Pennsylvania has the highest number of kids serving life.
Jesus.
Juveniles.
So what you trying to say? What you trying to say?
I'm saying Pennsylvania has the highest number of juveniles serving life.
Juvenile.
Yeah.
Hey,
so kids who
Melquan,
committed crimes,
remind me to
12,
cross off
13,
Pennsylvania
14
off the
years
list.
old.
We ain't going there.
Who get life without parole. Life
You know
without
why that is?
parole. So forever, ever, you lock the fuck up.
You know why that is? Because much like Massachusetts and Virginia, we're a Commonwealth state, which means they make the laws up as they go along.
Peace, Frankie.
And
Thank you
when
for
they
tuning
feel,
in.
And when they feel like saying this is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Like they just built the whole.
Well, they're not. There's 36 states that have sentencing for juveniles who commit crimes to serve life. They just have the highest number of those kids who are actually serving life with no parole.
Right, because the slightest thing here, you see what they did to Meek Mill. This is what I'm saying.
We got to get the fuck out of Pennsylvania. That's what we got to do.
In Commonwealth states, the
Fuck
laws are a
that
lot
shit.
more.
I'm
you
not
know
going
what I mean?
where these
That is
archaic
a
laws go.
constitutional violation.
New York City is the place to be. Oh, okay, Frankie. I thought you were leaving.
Go to the Poconos.
Alabama
mountains.
has the
Yeah.
most African American kids locked the fuck up. So don't go to Alabama. And plus,
Oh, I definitely ain't going to
they
Alabama.
have brown water.
Oh,
they have
Columbo
brown
now.
water in
Oh, okay,
Alabama.
okay.
So
I ain't going to Alabama.
Saturday night, T.I. was in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center on his comedy tour. I thought this was a fucking fluke or a joke. I didn't know this guy's seriously going on a comedy tour. Okay, I'm not gonna knock the guy for trying. Who am I?
I knock him.
Nice. Knock him.
for you.
Knock him.
I'll knock him.
Knock him out the
Get
box,
off
Rick.
the motherfucking
Knock
stage,
him out, Rick.
nigga.
Knock him out the box,
Let
Rick.
me hear a rap,
Knock him
nigga.
out, Rick.
Let me hear a rap, nigga.
Anyway, they booed him off the stage. They would not let him continue his
They should
act.
They should.
They booed and
This is
booed
Brooklyn,
and
son.
booed and booed till he was off the stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go Brooklyn. Go Brooklyn. Go Brooklyn. Go Brooklyn.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, let me tell you something.
We don't play that out there, son.
I'm not claiming Brooklyn, but I'm just gonna say it this one time. We don't play in Brooklyn.
We don't play in Brooklyn.
We don't play in Brooklyn.
It's like if you don't know
Fuck
how
off
to be a
this stage,
comedian, don't be a fucking comedian. That means if somebody starts heckling you, you can't just start threatening them and trying to intimidate them.
Hey, you want
to come back like a comedian?
Hey, you want to make
with
people
jokes,
laugh,
my nigga? Come back with jokes.
Hey,
don't
you want to
come
make
back with,
people laugh?
I got people that'll get you.
Play
like,
some of your music.
Like,
I wish somebody would have ran
lame.
up on the stage on him up in Brooklyn.
Slapped him. Did a Will Smith. They should have Will
Right.
Smith his ass.
They couldn't get close enough to the stage. They don't play that in Brooklyn. Like you at the Barclays Center, you ain't getting near that stage. They know how crazy Brooklyn is. Brooklyn representing it. You know what I mean?
Throw a tomato at that nigga.
Frankie, we discussed the slap heard around the world. If you go to Team Ruckus Presents on YouTube, we have the show up there, the slap heard around the world.
Yeah.
There's no more we can say about it, Frankie. It's just too much.
No more about it.
Yeah, we talked about it the whole week.
Here's the thing with T.I. trying to be a comedian. It's not going to work with him because, number one, he got too much controversy surrounding you as far as the snitching and everything else. But
and
then
he's too sensitive.
Right, but then there's the thing. He's not known to be funny in his interviews. He's not known to be funny interacting with fans. So now to try to go on a comedy tour where you've never shown a sense of humor, it's not going to work. Exactly. You this big Joe Clark talking rapper, you know what I'm saying, about your different.
But Joe Clark has some finesse shit.
Yeah. You know what he said?
Jamario.
What he say? You smoke crack, don't you?
Sassy,
right. What he say? Right. Yeah, you heard Joe Clark. You smoke crack, don't you?
People call me Crazy Joe.
And I'm talking like this.
Now you can call me Batman. And the nigga had a bat. So
expeditiously.
Hey, anybody seen Clark or heard from Clark? Gone from this platform forever.
Did he get deported?
Clark be doing this thing. He said he ain't fucking with you like that.
Yeah, how do you know, you little snitch?
Because I'm a troll. I'm a troll.
I know you're a troll.
I'm a troll.
So they booed him off stage, and then he went on Instagram with Michael Blackson and all these other people to get don't worry, it's okay. I ain't looking for validation. I ain't looking for no validation, is what he kept saying. Okay.
Well, nigga, I ain't paying to see you be unfunny. So
right.
Don't come to Brooklyn with that shit.
That shit for free on Instagram then.
Yeah. To all my Breaking Bad fanatic, drug addict motherfuckers that watch Breaking Bad like your meth heads and every episode is another hit. Breaking Bad fans can't cope after Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul confirmed to reprise their roles in Better Call Saul. Now, I'm all for it, but I don't like the fact when these guys have aged and now you got to make them look younger than the actual Breaking Bad show because Saul is a prequel for Breaking Bad. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what? I love the fucking show. Greatest show ever, Breaking Bad, ever. If you don't agree, I don't know what to tell you. Breaking Bad is
great
sick.
Show.
Great show. You've never seen Breaking Bad, right?
No.
Melquan. That explains a lot to me about your life.
I keep telling you, they don't get gay.
Yeah, he doesn't get television after a certain time, right? I believe it now.
No, first of all, I just never checked it out.
What?
Right.
I just never checked it out.
No, you probably don't get that AMC.
You don't get that.
You don't get AMC.
They get the channels. He just
I see commercials of it. I see everybody always talking about it, but I never personally sat down and
You are,
watched it.
Frankie, one of the most illest gangster motherfucking stories.
Yeah.
I mean, brilliant acting, brilliant script. Every season was more gangster than one before. It was one in a lifetime TV show. They'll never do it again.
How come you not talking about Tommy shit, son? That shit was popping.
Because I didn't finish episode 9 yet.
Oh yeah, I think I
You're
forgot.
lacking.
I'm not lacking. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
Tommy shit is popping right now.
Tommy is popping. I like it.
Word.
I like it. It's not the it's
alright.
not it's
Before-
good. It's not great. It's good.
Yeah.
No, it
You
was
know what?
it was lining you up for last night's episode.
Okay, well, we don't know about it yet.
Yeah.
We don't know about it yet. You know, I used to think
yesterday morning.
What's that, Eugene?
The 4-hour joint, I watched it yesterday morning because I knew I wasn't going to be up last night. I've been running around.
All right, I hear you. I used to think that The Wire was the best show ever. The Wire went to number 2. So I used to think Sopranos was the best.
Wire. I still got The Wire.
Then Sopranos went to 3. Green Bean.
Wire, then The Sopranos.
Jamaria, did you finish Gomorrah all 5 seasons?
No,
Okay.
The new season, I'm still on.
Okay, I'm on season 3. Melquan, what about you, Gomorrah? Where you at?
That's what that's on my task
Don't
list today.
start stuttering now, buddy.
No,
yes or
that's
no?
on my task list today. Look, right now, look.
I don't know what they're saying.
Look.
Jamaria's.
I'm going right now. Like that's on my task list today.
Who's login and ID did you steal? I know you ain't got no HBO Max.
Right.
I got free HBO Max for a year, son.
Hey, let's give it up to the new generation. Let's give it up to the new generation of rappers. Rap videos helped bust over 20 alleged Bronx gang members as part of Operation Drilly. Hey, you know what we should do as a skit? We should all come up with freestyles about how we snitch on ourselves. Like,
I walked in that house.
You know what I'm saying? 7:30.
Put all the money in my pocket. Then went and bought me some Dunkin' Donuts. Then I went and bought me some cookies. And then, then I seen a nigga over there, and I said, "Come on, nigga, you want to go hit?"
You know what I'm saying? That'd be so funny.
So we went to go hit the lick.
Yo,
we split the money.
Are making videos talking about 7:30, July 4th on the corner, 87, 25th.
Look, this where I'm at. This where I'm at on the mall.
Oh wow, you way back, son.
This where I'm at.
Oh, you way back, son.
I gotta catch up.
Episode 5. Disgracia to you.
Look, here's the crazy part.
I'll move on my time, sir.
Yo, what's up? I heard Tekashi 69 supposed to be coming out with new music on the 15th.
Oh, God.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
I hope it don't sound like shit.
That's crazy.
Nobody looking out for no Tekashi music, son.
Listen,
you are.
Man, I'm not looking
Rich,
out
you
for
fuck with Tekashi.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You was bumping his shit.
I wasn't bumping his shit. I was playing the music. That's all I was doing and asking people.
In the leaning Camry, son, you had it.
At one
in
point,
the Camry, you was playing.
I don't give a fuck. That beat for that Gumbo song is crack, nigga. What, like
you was fucking with 6ix9ine.
The type of crowds he was controlling. I mean, he had something till he fucked it up.
Yeah, right. He really, it was crazy.
No, that nigga was had mad crowds.
That niggas is bugging the fuck out.
Listen to me. The beat for Gumbo was fire. That's it. I'm not talking verses. I ain't into all that gang shit. I just said
fuck
the
out of
beat
here, Mac
for
J.
Gumbo.
Mac J, fuck out of here. That's not my
the nigga was making money. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I like you. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't making millions.
Right.
The nigga
So
was
somebody
crazy.
was buying that shit. Somebody.
Right. The record labels were all behind this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj. Yeah, Nicki Minaj on the.
Yeah, that garbage. All of the songs are garbage. But the beat for Gumbo is you know.
You see, you know the name of the song and all that.
How the fuck would you not know the name of the song? That's what
I don't fuck with that nigga, son.
Everybody on YouTube was talking about him. What are you
Not
crazy?
me. Not me.
You talking about him right now. You
Not
talking
me.
about how you don't talk about him.
How you even know him, nigga? How you even know him? How you even know him?
Exactly. The guy's a rat, a snitch. He's gonna get his man if he's not careful.
Mario,
That
why don't
has
you
nothing
shut
to
up?
do with the.
Now you know. Now you
You know that's
know,
when he
No.
gets
man.
mad.
Shut up.
That's when he gets
No.
mad.
No.
Shut up. So anyway,
Yeah.
salute to these guys. I want to see the video that they were. I swear to God, they must have showed addresses, times, fucking cell tower proof. I'm like, come on.
Then they show the guns,
the where they
merchandise
buried the
stole.
bodies.
They wearing the jewelry. Look what I just got.
Yeah, I just robbed them. All right, I got to give it up to my guy. Still out there in Queens, walking into banks with a fucking pen and a paper. He's 4 banks in 8 days. That's a bank every 2 days.
Wow.
Keep it going, buddy. No guns, no violence. Nobody gets hurt.
Nah, he need to do one more and then
chill out for a little bit, right? Now, I think this guy's a drug addict. I don't think he's gonna chill.
Yeah.
This guy's not.
He
This
gonna
guy's
go where he belonged.
Yeah, this guy's walking into
eventually
banks.
they gonna catch. Eventually they gonna get him.
He's not using no gun. It's just a pen and paper.
Still, he committing a crime, my nigga.
Oh no, I'm not saying he's not committing a crime. I'm saying
here.
So they gonna get him sooner or later.
Well, I hope they don't.
No,
the only way they're not gonna get him is if he leaves.
Stops.
No, if he stops and he runs away, they won't bother to even look for him because he ain't killed
here.
nobody. As long as nobody ain't died, it's not worth their time.
You know what's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
The banks is suddenly gonna stop being robbed because this dude is gonna stop robbing them. He gonna put him in a suit and he gonna go back to his job because his adrenaline rush is over. Nobody's ever going to suspect him.
Well, he's only hitting a certain part of Queens.
Exactly.
Mel, he's hitting Ridgewood, Ridgewood area.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, Queens, going back and forth.
That's
Brooklyn,
the borderline.
Queens, borderline. There you go.
Okay, but because he done hit so many, they should have enough sense. Okay, you know what's happening. We need to beef up on the security in all our banks in this area.
Yeah.
Since that's the only area he's there, then that's what he needs to do because you can't keep going.
Well, I'm rooting for this guy. Obviously, if I knew his name, I wouldn't tell you.
Long as he don't kill nobody. Long as he don't. Once he if he kills anybody, it's.
Listen,
and he better not tell nobody.
That could walk into a bank with a pen and paper and walk out with a couple of stacks. I fucking applaud you, bro.
He's
Do you know the fucking mind frame you gotta have? That's why I'm saying this guy's on drugs.
Do you know there's a place, right?
Drugs,
in the Ozarks, right? Where they have this it's like a cult group where they have music festivals and you live on the land, all this bullshit. But
it's like Woodstock.
But they don't submit to no laws. They have their own everything. They handle their own business as far as crimes and all that shit. They live there. Yeah, but the town is so small. They only got like maybe 2 or 3 police officers, so they don't even fuck with them because they ain't got time to be dealing with that shit. So they leave them alone. They own like 230 acres. There was a dude who robbed a bank and he ran there and they knew he was there. And he had kidnapped somebody's daughter or something too and had her with him. And it was like, we're not looking for him. He ain't killed nobody. We don't give a fuck.
Right.
And the dude was like, well, my daughter's with him. And he's like, that's not our area. That's so-and-so, whatever. Basically, they said, we don't give a fuck.
Like if you
and a whole bunch of people who are looking to, who do a lot of fucked up shit, they go to this place and they live in these fucking, trailers and shit. But this place is it's a scary place for if you want to get the fuck up out of there because you're surrounded by nothing but fucking woods and trees and shit.
Right.
And if you try to run, where the fuck you gonna run to in the motherfucking woods?
You're done. You're already done.
You're not getting out of this bitch.
Nope.
You're not getting out of this. So I guess once you join, nigga, you join.
Once you in, you in.
Once you in, you in.
All right. Yeah. So he's still out and about, and I'm good for him. Let's see. Anything else? Oh yeah. So Amazon says the New York union organizers gave workers weed to help secure unionization votes. So now they're calling foul, and they don't want to respect the fact that the union won the fucking the vote, and they are allowed to unionize. So now Amazon, because they got fucking devil worshipping motherfucking blood drinking vampires as lawyers on their team because they can afford the best, they're gonna fucking throw rocks and stones and wrenches into the fucking
How they know they
works.
gave weed?
I don't know, but that's what they're crying.
an
That like they gave them
allegation.
weed. It's an allegation.
I hope they didn't, because if they did, that could be considered.
No, if they did, they're gonna
hope they
lose the
didn't.
fucking union. They'll lose their vote. But hey,
I hope they didn't do that.
this cocksucker is the richest motherfucking cunt in the world, and
But see-
will
But
not
everybody
let-
don't smoke weed, so why would they just be handing out weed? Like,
But see, here's the thing, though, Rich. Even if that union doesn't make it, they can organize another
Again,
union to
yeah.
come in and vote. And if that vote passed once, it's going to pass again. So, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
This
no,
is
I hear you. They're just stalling.
but they, yeah,
exactly.
They
This is
definitely
the
want to
Donald.
stall
process
and a scare tactic, because once it starts there, it's gonna go all across the country. It's gonna,
right,
you know,
right.
Well,
Great.
So they want to, Amazon is everywhere.
You're
see,
the
you know-
richest fucking organization in the world. Let the people that make you rich eat, you fucking vampire. What the
Right.
fuck are you fighting these people for a union? The people that are getting you paid are asking you to be a little fair. Fucking conglomerate,
see-
demonic vampires. That's
You
what
know
they are.
the worst part about it though is Amazon would rather pay their lawyers to hold up paying their workers,
Yeah,
which is even more messed
But
up.
that's
You know
how
what I'm
they
saying?
are.
Yeah.
Amazon is actually very wasteful. You know that when you send
What company is it?
but they are beyond it, because when you send something back to Amazon, right? You think it's going back to where, going back to the warehouse. No, it ends up in a landfill, whether something's wrong with it or not. Stuff that's perfectly fine.
Our boards
volume
went
is
into a
so
fucking
high.
wow.
Yeah, the volume of returns is so high that it's not worth it to them to try to figure that shit out and get it here if it's working or not. No, sometimes they sell it to people, because I bought shit, like you could buy a pallet of shit, and go through that shit and see what's valuable, what's not. It'd be a bunch of different shit in there, and you could make some money off of it. You could hustle it that way. But the majority of it is just going to the trash.
Well, if it's
Straight
closed,
up.
it's going to India and Africa. I can guarantee you that.
No, even the
they
clothes
need it.
ended up in a landfill. And you know what? Especially the cheap clothing, because those cheap clothes last forever because they're synthetic. They don't biodegrade. They don't go back to the earth.
This is why they
$3 white tees,
forever.
baby.
Word.
This is what I'm telling you. This is why they send them to India. Did you see that Vice special when they had they were showing how all the clothes
Like
over
Haim.
here that we don't want go over to India, and Vice was over there, and they
Right,
showed
but
this
the volume of clothes that we purchase here in just America alone is so much. We can't even ship it out to all these places.
Too much. We waste.
It definitely
wasteful,
is, and we all
gluttonous,
right, and we buy more clothes and more
and
clothes
more
and more
and
clothes,
more.
and then they make the clothes cheaper. All them cheap ass Walmart t-shirts and those all that shit end up in the trash.
Right. Okay, everybody hold their thoughts.
Which is sad.
Great fucking show. Awesome energy. Melquan, 3 songs tomorrow, 1995, so we could send it over to
Let's
DJ
get it.
Vinny Venom. Love all of you guys.
And make
Thank
sure
you
you
for
got the
joining us.
backstory. Make
What?
sure the backstory about 9-5.
Yeah, we got to do our research for 9-5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can tell you how you could win. Just do a magic trick with your hat. Just
make it levitate. Make it levitate.
No,
All right.
a rabbit or
Hold on,
something
I want to
under
hear this. I want to hear this.
a rabbit or something under there. It's big enough. You could fit, a rabbit or something. Put a rabbit out under your hat, and you will win.
Lori Love, good to see you. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy your Monday. Be safe.
Palm slap to
be
you.
sound. Be smart.
I'm trying to help you be great, man. I'm trying to help you be great.
We will be back Wednesday.
Nice.
I got to go get a tooth pulled tomorrow, so I don't know if we'll be here Wednesday. When?
Oh, yeah,
All right. Everybody have a great day. Salute to everybody. We'll be back Wednesday for Waking Up with Ruckus. Be smart, be sound. Salute.
Have a bad day, everybody. Salute.
Bye, y'all. Have a great day.
Have a bad day.
All right.